Hi Hayden. So for our video lesson today, we're going to be going over Perfect by Ed Sheeran that we went over last week. And yeah, I just want you to have something to play along to, so I'll go through it at a few different tempos. That way you can gradually work yourself up to playing it up to speed. Real quick though, let's start with a C major scale, since that's what this song is in. So we'll go C, let's do half notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and try and use all the bow. Now if natural, back down. Awesome. So let's get right into it. Go ahead and pull out Perfect, and we're going to start right at measure 2, where we come in on the second of of the second of the set of 3 beats in those measures. So let's talk about the time signature. We're in 6/8, so we have 2 sets of 3s. We'll like to feel it in a larger set of 2 because that's our main pulse. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Or you could also think of it as 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, ta, ta, 2, ta, ta. So smaller sets of 3, big sets of 2s. So let's take it away right from the beginning here where we come in. And we're going to start at measure 2. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll come in 4, 5, 6, 1. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's our first phrase there. So let's try it one more time just to solidify that feeling, that pulse of 3s. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's look at that second phrase. We come in on the third beat, but if the eighth note is getting the beat, that's our third eighth note that starts with that quarter note there. So we have a quarter rest, that's 2 eighth notes, 2 beats. So we'll go 1, 2, and then on 3 we come in on that quarter note. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's measure 4 on the first line there. So let's try that whole first line together. Same tempo, and we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest, rest. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now rest. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, rest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's stop there. We ended on measure 17. That's our fourth line in. And just want to go over a couple little things there. So when you see a dotted quarter rest, like at the beginning of line 2 and throughout line 2 and 3, those dotted quarter rests gets that main pulse of 2. So that's a whole beat that consists of 3 little beats, right? So if you look at measure 6 at the beginning of line 2, we go rest, 2, 3, and then we come in on 4, 5, 6. Make sense? Cool. So let's start right from measure 6 again, same tempo, and then we'll keep going. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Rest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Now, at this next part, we stopped again at the same spot at measure 17. Let's look at measure 18 now. We're going to shift upwards here. So we just played open A if you'd like. You could also play first finger A on the D string if you want at measure 17. But then after that, we're going to take our second finger and put it in second position. So that means if we have first position is first finger on the first line. Second position is first finger on the second line. So then we're going to play 2 in second position on the A string, and we'll play D. You want to check that to open D to make sure you're in tune. So if you do this, play open D, and then find D. If you feel like it's a little bit higher, it'll sound like this, or lower, it'll sound like that. And so just keep adjusting until those two are the same note. So looking there, after the shift at measure 18, that's 2 on D on the A string. I'll give you a moment to get that finger prepared, find that note, and we'll start right at measure 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's try that again. I might even slow it down a little bit because we're gonna shift up to that D at the beginning of the measure, and then we go fourth finger on E, a whole step up, so from 2 to 4, and then we're going to slide back to first position with our 1. So let's try that very slowly. So D, 4 on E, slide back to 1 on B, A, B, 2, 3. All right, so now in time we'll go 1, 2, 3, 2 on D, and 2, 3, keep going, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's stop there now. So I think I accidentally added an extra note there at 32. That was me. But let's go back a little bit. You'll notice there's a rhythm in there that we actually saw at measure 7, but you'll also see it at measure 30 or 21, 2, 3. the end of measure 23, we have 2/16 notes. So if you remember, 2/16 notes equals 1/8 note, right? So an eighth note gets the beat here. So if we're looking at measure 23, it'll go like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the last set of 16th notes there, the 2/16ths, will go 6 and 1, 2, 3. So let's practice that really quick, because it looks a little trickier on paper than it actually is in reality. It's just we're going from A down to G. So very simple. It's just, it looks a little tricky on paper because it's like trying to do the math of making sure it fits in the rhythm. But once you hear it, it makes a lot of sense. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sense? If not, we can talk about it later and go over some more for sure. But let's move on now. So let's go ahead and start skipping forward a little bit. Let's start at measure 29. So we start at a B on 29, and we hold 3 of those dotted quarter notes on B before we get to the 4th line from the end. So measure 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. There's that rhythm. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we're going to move forward all the way to measure 36 here. One sec. So at measure 36, what position does it look like we're in? If you look at it, we have 1, 2, 3 ledger lines up for that note. If you see 3 ledger lines up on the bass clef, it's always going to be G. And so that G we'll find on the A string. So 4th position on the A string, 4th finger. So this is E in that 4th position, that line where your thumb is right in that groove of the neck there, and then 1st finger is right on that line. So we have that line, 3rd finger line, F sharp, and 4th finger line is G. So let's start right there at measure 36. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try that again. You may have heard me fumble a little bit on that B. I kind of played a C natural for a sec, but it's okay. As long as you find the note, keep looking for it, you know? So right from 36, one more time, nice and slow. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But wait, there's actually a second way we can play this phrase. So from 36 to 37, you'll notice the whole measure of 36, we play in one position. It's 4th. So we go 4, 3, 1, and then the next measure, 37, you could shift down to B. Or if you're already in 4th position, imagine you're on the D string now. So D in 4th position, we have A, 1st finger, B, 3rd finger, and C, 4th finger. So if we go G, F sharp, E, F sharp, B, we can find that B right here on the D string with our 3rd finger. So we go 4, 3, 1, 3, and then 3rd finger on the D string, same position. And it's B. So let's try that really quick together. Measure 36. We'll go nice and slow. This time, I want you to do it a few times and see what you like better. So some people feel more comfortable shifting there. It has a really lovely slide going. But But notice how that sounds very different from going, lifting up your third finger and finding it again on the next string down, right? So there's a little bit of separation, or you can have it as a slide. So I'll let you choose what feels right for you. But I want you to try them both equally until you can do them proficiently enough to see which one feels better. So right from 36, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now shift back for D on the A string. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we do it again. So, although a little bit differently. So we shift back up to that fourth position on the A string, and this is measure 41. At the end of the third line from the end there. So G. And now here you can shift back a little bit, find G on the D string. So if we have first finger on E on the A string in fourth position, we just shift back a little bit to find G on the D string. So let's practice that shift. It's a little tricky at first, but it's not too tough once you get used to it. So we go E, and then know a note you're going towards, it's G on the D string. Now compare that to open G. Do they match? If not, see if you can adjust and make them play the same note. If it sounds like that, it's a little too low. And if it sounds like that, it's sharp, but you'll hear it instantly. So if it sounds really off, it's because you're actually just very close to the note. So shift around, see if you can find it. Let's start now at measure 40. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and G. And that's how I would do it. I would go first finger down to G, and then third finger slides back up the D string to measure 41, and it's B. And that's the same note we played at the end at measure 37 back there with that similar figure. So we go. Excuse me. So G, F sharp, E, G, E, 2, 3. Yeah, so just like that. Or if that's just a little too tricky of a shift for right now, if you're more comfortable, you could also try just shifting back to 4 on G, and then going up to the A string. First position, first finger, B on first finger on the A string for B. So looking at measure 40, we'll try it one more time. And I'm going to shift back down to first position for that G at the end of 40. So it'll sound like. Either way, it's going to be a little bit of a shift, so I want you to try them both and see what is more comfortable for your hands. But let's take it right from 40. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would play this next note, this D at measure 42, with a second finger. Because look, then it sets you up to play that E with fourth finger and not have to shift again. So if we go. You hear it? So 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. Shift back to first position. B, A, G. Let's try that together very slowly. That's slowed down a little bit. So let's try it right from measure 42 now. And let's keep going from there. So second finger at 42 on D. Six, and if you had a little bit of trouble from 42 to 45, that's normal. That's a pretty tricky part. We're starting in second position, then we're shifting back to first position by measure 43, and then we shift back up to fourth position. So fourth finger on G, that high G goes, and then you can go back to B in the first finger, or B on the third finger on the D string. So you can go just like before. Or if you shift it down to here, then you have to shift back down to first position to get the. And then the rest of the song finishes in first position. So I'm going to try going through it again here. And I'll just speed it up a little bit. And we'll just go all the way through. So right from the top, one sec. So now that my dogs have stopped barking, they've calmed down a little bit. We're going to take it right from the top of Ed Sheeran's Perfect, playing all the way through. Here we go. So we're going to start actually at measure 2. That's just where the solo melody line comes in there. So slide this forward. Awesome. So right from the top, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fourth position G. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to G. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 6. Awesome. So now we're gonna try it again, and I'm just gonna kick it up a notch. And it's okay if you're not if even that speed or tempo is a little fast. It's totally fine. It just means you gotta keep working on it. So if you weren't able to keep up, that's okay. Just keep practicing it at your own pace until you can get it to that tempo that I just played it at. But if you were able to play that tempo, I am going to bring it up just a little bit more. We're going to just make it a little quicker. And it'll be closer to the tempo of the actual song, which we weren't even that far off, really. So we'll go more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hear it? So just a smidge faster there. All right, so right from the top, we'll go first measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Shift. 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Well, I hope this was a really helpful tool for you to practice this song, and I hope you enjoy it too. So if you have any questions, feel free to have your mom reach out to me, or I'll see you next week. So thanks again.